Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. No good up high. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Staves off the cross-up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Philippe trying to slow down the pace with a projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Blocks the jump in. All right. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 is just about out of drive. Down to the wire. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? They block the overhead and jumps. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Picks the drive reversal. Gets the knockdown and now grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Hits him with a stopping bomb. What smart play to stop the opponent. Still slugging it up. Burnout activates. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely block throws him. What now? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Connects with the throw. A quick breather. Overhead. Drive usage is back on the table. The jump-in is denied. Give him the horse leg. Oh my God, they just chunked it up. Did we see a drive impact here? Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Gets the tip with the low heavy. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Scoop knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Gets him with a Euro step. Both fighters are standing firm. This is gonna hurt. Sets up with the jump in. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Overhead. Solid anti-air. They put reversal. Plus that off. A jump plus anti-air. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Anti-air in the clutch. We see it knock them out of the air. The drive impact doesn't work. It is over.
Putain, j'ai glissé là. Attends. Putain, j'ai les mains mouillées là.
Nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. No good up high. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. Very nice anti-air there. Mayweather takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Recovers from burnout. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Goes for the super KO. Player 2 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? Jumps up. Who's going to start things off? Grabs him. Tunes up the fan. Jumps.
Merde.
Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Yo, put that away. What'll happen? He hits them with a stopping bomb. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Not much life difference. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Will we see a drive impact? Grabbing it out up close. Both fighters, the throw connects. Both fighters planning something. Goes and eats it. Player two is in a very good spot now. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact? He crosses hard. What now? This can lead to some big damage. Wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what... Oh my god, they just choked it up! Blocks it. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Jump reads the jump in perfectly. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Yeah.
Knocked them out of the air. Back into the corner. What? Anti-air. And whiffs. They're wide open. Throws them. Only 50% life left. This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Crowns them from above. What are they gonna do? Jump. Sets up with the jump in. Throws. Take a seat. Oh my god! I got the perfect read! Perfect damage calculation! No doubt about it! Are you kidding me?
Je l'ai pas raté là.
Player one clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have held that. Dashes forward. Dashes up. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Neither of them willing to back off. All right. Player one with the life lead. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Knockdown. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Will that drive impact get punished? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Denies the jump in. Both fighters, smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Solid throw tech. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Jumps in. A quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Super clutch corner switch. Will that drive impact get punished? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Full S burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Perfect execution with the anti-air. What'll happen here? Big up. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Knocks them out of the air. Still plenty of time left. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Jumps. Overhead. They return to center. Goes to the air. Overhead attack. Nothing stops this train. Target combo hit for some top O and attack. Amazing. Crowns them from above. Jump. Drops them hard. Dangerous range here. Genius read with that throw escape. They gotta go. Are they they going to be set up with the jump in? A jump? Oh, here we go. Oh, the throw connects. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player flatlines them. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Check with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Opts for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knocked down. Yep. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Throws them to negate the block. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning streak. Tiger knee to the sternum! Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Jumps in! Oh yeah! Grabs and throws him away. Gets carried to the corner. Barely blocks the jump in. Will we see a drive impact? Gets scooped from down low. Grounds him from above. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive. Hits the drive! Hanging on for dear life. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Tiger knee to the sternum. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both sides getting ready. That corner is starting to look scary. In there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Overhead. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Gets a chance with that jump. Hits with the overhead. Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Traps them in the nexus! Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Checks them with the projectile. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Both fighters planning something? Check.
Merde!
A drive impact could end it all here. Jumps up. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in. Ooh, what a smart throw. A real test of nerve here. Jump. Oh, yeah. Player 2 can't let the low. Oh, no, Tiger can. Did we see a doesn't touch the throw? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Rips the slasher out. Goes with the safe, connects with the throw. Player 2 blocks the low kick. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Anti-air in the clutch. Rattle and hums with the tiger knee. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. They've got about half life left. And hunt these spikes. Gotta do better than that. Closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo with a Philippe. Breaks the block with a throw. Fires a tiger shot. Neither of them willing to back off. The low heavy hits. Blocks the jump in. Blocks the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is a tough spot. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the knockdown, and now, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? High Tiger got to try something. Crunchy Tiger! Going on the offensive? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Tiger! Knockdown and a drive impact could end it all here. Hit them with a stopping block. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Risky up-close scrap still going. Missed the catch to let loose a tiger cannon. Air slasher. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things, but digs in deep to get the drive. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home.
Now, find a new rival.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good anti-air. Backs them into the corner. Throws them down. Checks with the projectile. Can't take the throw. Holds out with a block. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? From up above. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Takes a trip. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Love tap to close it. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps up.
Merde.
Throws them to negate the block. The grab misses. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Both sides burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in? Medium in there! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1. Fight.
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Nice cross-up. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Alright, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their and the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets the counter hit throw. Checks him with the projectile. Keeps fighting ahead even with a depleted drive kick. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big throws. Going in? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refresh. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. for a drive impact. Okay, here we crowns him from above. Player one doesn't set the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see it.
Chier ça. Putain, j'arrive pas à rester à 20 000.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump. Throws him down. Player one has the life lead. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Neither of them willing to back off. This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. All right, what's coming up next? The big play does it. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two can't let their drive gauge burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two needs to deal with this. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player two has the life lead.
Merde.
And they enfold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. Drive usage is back on the table. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using connects with the throw. Going in. We tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Crowns him from above. Here comes a big combo. What now? What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. In with the phalanx. Jumps. Throws him. Breaks the block with a throw. Overhead, but it won't work. Blocks it. Ooh, you connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Great super armor. Cold and calculated. Taking chunks out of each other. Dang, super armor you. Their drive gauges are going to the air. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Ooh, what a smart play. Okay, here we go. The jump-in is denied. This is gonna hurt. Player two is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Nothing stops this train. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSFW. Is it over? Will they survive? Are you kidding me? Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A jump, anti-air in the clutch. Breaks the block with a throw.
Il me laisse même pas le temps de me relever, hein.
Pressure on. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner for it. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it? Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Steps back to start things off. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Can't tech the throw? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown and player one needs to use the threat of the corner use. Puts the super armor to good use. Will we see a drive gauge gap here? Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps up. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the jump in. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Burnout activates. Life lead is there. Low heavy. In there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two has a slight life lead. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one can't let the... Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something? Crowns them from above. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Player two is dangerously close to... Sets up with the jump in. Fights back with authority. What's next? Just go for it. Whoa, this is gonna hurt. Oh man, this is a scary range. Ugh, take a seat. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact big this time to bust this out? There's a burnout. I can't believe it. Player two, the drive impact doesn't work. Player two, it is over. Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.